Aloha, Scott Sylvan Bell coming live from Sacramento, California, June 8, 2016, 5:31 in the afternoon. Perfect day to talk about sales. So I'm working with a brand new sales guy this week, and we sit down and we're talking back and forth, and this is the gist of what he says. This isn't exactly what he said, but this is the gist. He says, Scott, I want to take all the tension out of my sales call. And I looked at him and, why? And he was confused. And if you're confused, I'm going to share with you why it's not such a bad thing. Okay, so if you watch movies, I love movies because I like the storyline, I like the plots, I love to figure out what's going on. And let's just say you're watching a romance, and you got the guy, you got the girl, and they butt heads. They don't get along. But like somewhere, magically, halfway through the movie, they kind of see eye to eye, and they're like, oh my goodness, whoa, we're in love, okay? So that's the first one. Second one's gonna be like a movie where you have partners, like a cop drama, and you got the old school guy and you got the new school guy, and like they're butting heads, and then something magic happens and they bond, and guess what? Whoa! You can't separate the two of them. So the same thing happens with your buyer. Is there are times where you two are gonna butt heads, and then like all of a sudden there's this aha magical moment, and then that person's like, hey, I love this Scott Sylvan Bell guy. He really did everything he could to take care of me. Now, in the world of sales, sometimes the buyers that you meet with are putting up this false sense of like, I'm going to push you as hard as I can, because they want to make sure that you're the right person. It's a test. Do you give up easy? Do you give up easy? So sometimes you're going to get and meet with a buyer and you're like, what? Oh my, I just don't get it. Why does this guy not want to get along with me? Why is this guy pushing all my buttons? Why is this guy doing this? Why is this guy doing that? It's a test. They want to see if it's safe to do business with you. Right? They want to see and they want to make sure, hey, are you going to be the guy who's going to give up easy on me? Are you going to be the guy who quits, girl? You going to be the person, you're going to be the person who gives up on me really easy? Because if you are, I want to find out right now. So here's the thing. Sometimes you meet with a buyer, they put a lot of pressure on you. Hey, what is going on? It's the test. They want to see if you are the right person. So your job is to take some time, ask some questions. A lot of times I read salespeople and meet with them and talk to them, and I see stuff in forums. They're like, I would just quit. I would go find the next person. Well, that way you're leaving a bunch of money on the table, and that's a challenge because that's not the way it's supposed to be. And if you're really good, there really shouldn't be people who rattle you. There really shouldn't be people who cause a problem. But if you have some weak sales skills, then maybe that's why you're not selling everything that you can. I'm just going to give up on them. Okay, great, give up on them. I'm going to scoop that one off the table, and I'll take their check, I'll cash it, I'll take your lunch money, no problem. Just think about that. Tension in the sales process isn't always a bad thing, and it can work for you and not against you like you think that it would. Okay? Now, if you could do a small favor for me, in the box down below, leave a comment, question, or story. That'd be fantastic. To the right, to the left, there's a subscribe button. You know what you got to do. You got to subscribe. And then you can send it out to all your friends via StumbleUpon, Facebook, Twitter, Google+. Why not even LinkedIn? Scott Sylvan Bell. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Aloha.